All right, let's see what you stole out of Jimmy's lake to take home and eat.
I can't. I can't get it. I cannot hold it by its mouth.
All right, so tell everybody why you got this big fish in there. Well, what's up guys, this is Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and we're back. Part 2 of our adventure with Jimmy Houston today. I split this up into a couple videos, so if you haven't seen the first video of us fishing with Jimmy on Jimmy's private lake here on his ranch, go check that out. It's awesome. We had an incredible morning, caught a bunch of fish. Well, I didn't catch a bunch of fish. The other two caught a bunch of fish. But that's okay, I just had a great time. It was so much fun getting to spend the morning out there with Houston and Jimmy, and now we're back at the house. We got to get all of Houston's fish out of the boat because Houston legitimately talked Jimmy Houston into letting him keep some of his fish so we could take them home and eat them. Crazy deal. But anyways, DJ and Emily came down. We're gonna swap footage with all the camera stuff and everything like that, and then just look around, check out Jimmy's house. His ranch, literally, the ranch that Jimmy lives on is about 5 miles from our house. It's not far, pretty much neighbors. This ranch is awesome. It's huge. It's way back in the woods. I mean, the house is about 2 miles from the nearest road. So we're way back here. But anyways, we're gonna hang out and get our fish loaded up and just check things out here at the house. What's up?
What's up?
Maybe, yeah.
What's that antique relic you've got there?
It's my Grams's. This is what I learned how to shoot on.
A film camera?
Film camera.
You're taking pictures on a film camera?
I am.
What did she eat up?
Just a letter.
Just one letter?
But so far.
Just one letter is all she ate?
Lucy ate the mail? Is that like the dog eating your homework?
Hey, let me tell you. At the Grand Lake, I won $10,500, and I had the check. They gave me the check, $10,500, and I laid it on my table in there, and I walked in there, and she had eaten $3,400 worth of it. There was a third of the check gone. She ate $3,400.
It's a pricey deer.
It's like the dog eating your homework. Yeah.
That might be a little worse.
I called them and told them. Everybody got a big laugh out of it, and they did send me another check. But yeah, she ate it. Watch it. No.
Hey.
She loves cords.
Don't be eating the wires.
We've had to buy I don't know how many phone cords. And I left the dog door out this morning. We leave the dogs where they can go in and out at night. And she was in there this morning, Chris said, in the house.
Houston and I came up with a challenge. You see his little truck, it's kind of an amphibious truck. We're not gonna do it right now, but maybe in a later video. He said he wants to rig up a fishing pole to his remote control truck and see which one of us can catch the biggest fish out of our creek at the house.
Make it go further
What
out.
kind of lure you gonna put on there?
I'm not sure. Jimmy made a good point. He said we could put a whopper plopper on there and send it out across the lake, but I think a 3 or 4 pound bass might stall our truck out. It's a interesting little toy. I don't think it's got enough power to catch a big bass though.
20 foot up in a tree.
Houston, get
And
over
we
here.
was on a platform. And Pat and I were up on this platform, 20 foot up in a tree, and this big bear come, not this one, but a big bear come up there, and the bear started climbing up the tree that we were in. And Pat just about knocked me out of the tree. He come over and I said, hey, I said, you're gonna knock me out of the tree. And he said, well, the bear's crawling up the tree. And I mean, he was about to knock me out. And I told him, I said, you knock me out, I said, that bear will eat me. And he said, don't worry about that, Jimmy. He said, the fall will kill you. You don't have to worry about the bear. And so we get in and we told the people at the camp what happened. And they said, oh, we didn't give you any pepper spray? I said, no, we did not give us any pepper spray. He said, well, you got to have pepper spray. They'll crawl up a tree with you. And they will, they do. But now this one didn't try to crawl up the tree. That was the biggest bear we saw all week long. That's a big bear. There we go.
All right, dude, get up there and get your fish.
Fine, I'll get up.
A real tournament fisherman starts with the smallest one when he pulls them out of the box. You know that, right?
Well, too bad. How am I going to get this giant one out?
Okay. All right, let's see what you stole out of Jimmy's lake to take home and eat.
I can't. I can't get it. I cannot hold it by its mouth.
All right, so tell everybody why you got this big fish in there.
Well, because first cast, Jimmy, he did the first cast, and he caught one, and he got him in the tongue, and he didn't survive.
He died,
He started bleeding, didn't he? And we tried to turn him loose, and he wouldn't swim off, would he? He kind of just laid up on his side because he was hooked in the tongue. He sure was.
Now that gives everybody reason to understand why they would keep a big fish, right? We don't usually eat big bass, do we?
No, we usually don't.
All right. Why don't y'all get them fish out of there? Let's
I'm
go.
gonna grab one out of here.
You can grab the dead one first.
Dead. That one's not dead.
Gosh, you people are slow.
They slipped me out of my hand.
The good thing it's not a 30-minute television program. We couldn't have anything but you try to get that fish out of there.
You did.
Well, don't put your...
Dad.
That's the one there that died.
Yeah, that one didn't make it. The only reason we're keeping him is because he didn't make it. Woo! There you go. See that real fancy Yeti cooler right there? I found on the side of the road. I found it on the side of the road. I found it in the middle of the road.
Really?
I was working one night, and it was sleeting and snowing.
What road was that on?
A county road, actually. And someone had, I guess it had slid off their truck.
You know, the amazing thing,
Snow and stuff.
you know, the amazing thing, one time in the wintertime, I had one that just like that. And I was driving down the county road and lost it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was,
I'll tell you this.
It was white.
I didn't pick up the about 25 Coors Light on the side, so I know what you're saying.
Hard to get ahead of you.
So there was Coors Light shattered everywhere.
Really? Full ones?
Some of them, but most
Well,
of them busted.
the empty ones is the one, you know, yeah, that's the guy that's drank 25 is the one you want to get. You don't have to worry about me, I don't drink, so.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all are gonna have to move so I can tell
Are y'all gonna get that one or not?
No.
Move, Houston. You were telling everybody about your lure collection the other day. Who's got more, you or Jimmy?
Jimmy.
You think so?
More. Super duper way more.
Well, I would agree. He's got a couple extra boats in here too.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Birthday. A little early because you need to be fishing. Now, this right here, we need to, well, in fact, we'll go over and get some, cut that off there. That's just on, you want that off of there. That's just to hold it on while they're shipping.
Made it back to the house, and the little buddy here, he napped all the way home. It's been a long day, hasn't it, Houston? Are you tired?
Yeah.
All right, let's get out here and go clean some fish and get in the house where it's cool. What do you think? You're probably gonna take another nap though, aren't you?
No. Down the goats.
Hey, goats are hanging out down here at the crawdad hole.
Hopefully they didn't scare everything off.
Well, we made it back home, got all the fish cleaned up. I spared you guys that. We're not doing like a catch, clean, and cook. I'm not trying to show you how to clean a bass today. We don't even really have time to eat them today because it's now 1 o'clock and I go to work at 3 o'clock. That's right, I've been up since about 4:30 and I've got to work this evening. But we're down at the creek. We got to check the crawfish traps, see how many big ones we caught with our canned dog food last night. But we're gonna feed the crawfish too. We're gonna use, I saved a bunch of the fish heads and a bunch of the guts and put in the freezer so we'll be able to use fresh fish for bait, but might as well feed the rest of the scraps and the bones and things to the crawfish, and that'll attract more crawdads to this area. But we're gonna throw a few of these in the traps after we clean them out and see what all we caught last night. That was our previously used can of dog food. No crawdads.
Yes, there is, right there.
Oh, was there one? Oh yeah, there's a big one in there. He was hiding, wasn't he?
Oh, I see him.
I'm really not thinking these work for crawdad traps very well. Obviously it caught one good one, but not a lot of great success with these round minnow traps. Let's see what we caught there. Woo, Bella, that was cold.
Oh. Catch any crawdads?
Nope.
Nope.
Just a few little bluegill. All right, take it over there. The next one's way over by that log. I tried to get it as close to the log in the deeper water as I could yesterday. I'm gonna go get it because I don't want Houston falling off in that deep water. Woo! We put a can of dog food in this one also, so I guarantee it. Oh, I already see a big crawdad there, hanging on the top. Yeah, this one's promising. I saw something big in there. Might be our record.
Oh, we got a big one.
Yeah, that's probably going to be our record crawfish right there.
Can we put that one in our pond?
Ah,
No, we're gonna eat it.
come off.
We're not eating this one. We're keeping
We'll
it
have to
out.
open it. No, we're catching them to eat, bud. This is what we're doing right now. Look at that. Look at the claws, that pinchers on that sucker. You could almost eat his pinchers like a crab.
Yeah. It's a giant.
His body's a little out of proportion. His claws are a lot bigger than his tail. Don't let that one get you by the nose, Bella.
One got Houston's head yesterday.
Ooh.
There's another one.
That big one in there. Yep, we got another big one right here. That one's big enough to put in there too. All right, so we got those. This is our
one more.
cage that we're holding, our little holding cell, and we might as well give them something good to eat. So here's the backbones out of one of our fish. Yeah, we got a big one in there too, huh?
Yeah.
But that'll give them something to munch on until we decide to munch on them. All right, we're rebaiting with some fish heads and some backbones. Surely that'll attract some crawdads. Put our chain up here so we know where our trap is. There we go. Grab that bowl and start scattering those dead fish carcasses out.
I don't.
Oh, there went your gum. Hang on, whoa, hey, whoa. I'll do it. We want them over there by the tree since you don't want to touch them. We're trying to get the crawdads over here in their natural area, right? Uh-oh.
Not it.
Well, guys, there you have it. What an awesome day getting to hang out with Jimmy Houston. I never thought we would get to go fishing, hanging out all day with Jimmy Houston like that. I mean, what a cool deal. What an awesome thing. Will you stand up? You look like you're trying to poop or something back there. So we went ahead and cleaned all those fish, baited out the traps with the fish heads, and we'll see what we have. The creek monsters, the crawdads we're getting quite a few big ones, and I think we're definitely going to be able to do a crawdad catch and cook soon. But anyways,
And with fish.
guys, I hope you enjoyed our videos with Jimmy Houston. Please go to his channel, Jimmy Houston Outdoors. I'll leave a link in the description box down below, and we'll leave a card up there. Go check out his channel, subscribe. I mean, he's a legend. Jimmy Houston is a legend in the bass fishing world. Been on TV for 43 years. And the footage that we shot today, as I said, is going to be aired on his show on several different networks, but one of them being the Discovery Channel. So awesome deal. I'm excited about it. Houston, I guess he's done. He's getting tired. I'm gonna let Emily try because she really messed up the other day. We're gonna give Emily another shot at ending a video for us.
Okay, so hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to click the thumbs up button, make sure to click the thumbs up button, the notification bell, and to subscribe if you haven't already. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.